And we'll do the one closest to the front of the room next. Everybody soak. Alright, and the boss stays here. The ads go to the middle. Everybody rotates to the middle to DPS the ads down. Interrupt any of the ads as they spawn and start casting. Burn, burn, burn. And then we'll stay here after the ads are dead and the boss comes back to the middle. Here comes spikes. And big ads are spawning in 3. Maybe? Jeez. Alright, we'll do let's do back corner, back corner, back corner. Sorry. And then we'll do opposite corner. Okay, leave the boss here, and we'll pull the ad over here. DPS and interrupt the ads.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Okay, and to the middle. We got to come up to the front in the middle. Got a big wave coming. Watch your feet. Okay, out of the middle. Alright, we're going to do this one right here first. And we'll do this one next. Everybody into the stoke, please. And boss stays here, we go to the ad. Oh, actually move the boss. Move the boss to the corner, sorry. Perfect. Watch the spikes. Interrupt the ads. Okay, we rotate to boss this time. Watch the spikes. Okay, here comes Dark Upheaval. Alright, we've got to do this corner here. This corner first. Right where I'm at. Right where I'm at. Quickly. Everybody soak. And then we have to do the back corner. Back corner. We got a roar. Can we get a roar, please? Okay, boss stays here. Pull the ad right here. Avoid the laser beams.
Nope.
Okay, yep. Did we miss it?
No, I think that's just
3 in a row in the center.
Oh, jeez, there was no way to win that one. Nice. Alright, quick wipe. Release and run back. Alright, let's repair up, grab some lock rocks. Go ahead and rebuff. Everybody get down here. Get ready to do this again. And now we'll really one-shot it on the tanks.
Don't pull. Oh, there we go.
Jesus. Who's doing that? And why? Alright, let's do that back one first, and then we'll do the side. Back first. Everybody in, soak. We go to the side. Boss stays here, we go and fight the ad in the middle. Interrupt. Watch the spikes. Alright, back on boss. Okay, ads are going to be up in 1. This is going to be big ads. Okay, we're going to do center and back and front corner. Center first, then front corner. Everybody in the soak. Okay, and front corner. And then boss stays here, ads go to the middle. Watch the laser beams. Be ready to interrupt and DPS the ads down. And we're going to have hot feet here in 3 seconds. Okay, here comes hot feet. Okay. We've got far right wave, just stay out of there. And then we're going to rotate the boss back to the middle and then over to the right for the next set of waves.
Sorry.
It's alright. Here comes the next set of waves. Okay, to the right. Everybody over here on me. Alright, we'll keep the boss here until upheaval happens. Alright, and we're going to do this one in the center. This one and then center. Okay, he's on center first. Let's do center first. Okay, and then boss stays here. Ads go to the middle. Watch the laser beams. DPS, interrupt. Alright, back on boss. Watch the spikes.
I'm out of range.
And here comes big ads.
Pop if you can.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go ahead and do corners. We got to do the corners. We're going to need a roar after this soak. Okay, roar. Everybody in the soak, use your personals. Okay, boss stays here, ads go to the middle. Or actually,
got it.
sorry, not the
Middle,
middle,
top,
but
and
over here.
boss.
Yeah, I got it.
Right over here. Perfect.
Your stacks
Bring the
didn't
ads
drop off.
down.
That was my fault.
Interrupts on the ads, please. Get them all in the middle. DPS them down. Here comes hot feet. Be careful. Burn the ads down. Okay, move the boss. Move the boss. You've got waves coming in. Move the boss.
Oh.
Okay, we get the tank up, please. Okay, move the boss away from the middle. And then we'll have to immediately bring him back to the middle after that, once this wave is done. Hopefully he'll be dead, but... Beautiful, good job,
GG.
guys.
Woo. That was
Got a
my
little
battle
spicy.
rare. I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, let's clear some trash. We'll pull our way over to Salad Bar first.
And that's the first piece of loot I've gotten from Raid since day one.
Grats.
The host is everywhere. We need to divide and conquer.
Then do it. We'll meet
Highly
up.
contested cloak.
This could be just what Zalatath wants. Mother, father.
Blood DK. Of course I want to sit there and make my healers have a heart attack with my health bar, with also a 90% health absorb on me.
Yeah, I was looking at my other screen and I saw he had 17 stacks. I was like, oh god, I gotta.
It's too far away.
Like I had about every healer in the raid, just life alert button ready at the fingertip just to save me if need be.
I need to target something first.
Oh, I think got a little taste of a tank, and now he thinks he's hot shit. I see what he's doing. Over here pulling Blinky or whatever the hell this thing is.
Well, he's got to fill in. He's got to be the spiritual Prot successor for that. Somebody's got to do it. May he rest in peace.
Always been hot shit, he says. You gotta love a pally with attitude.
Isn't that all of them?
No. A lot of them are just role players.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Get him, thing. Get him. Nobody help him.
It's too far away.
Oh, yeah, I got that dagger bug. I gotta reload real quick.
Look how that robot attempted to jump on the group. He was promptly shot out of the sky.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
All the power
I need to get closer.
far more than you can control.
Spare no pity
I
for
don't
this
have a target.
fallen king.
Can we get a quick reset?
His fate.
Provo, can you reset boss, please?
Sure.
Clean.
Clean. That was clean.
The red text voice in my head said to repair, so I did.
Kidding.
Is Casey AFK again?
Yep.
All right, y'all. We've all been here before. We're going to be tanking the boss near-ish the wall. We will be dealing with several mechanics. It's just like the normal version of the fight. If you get the circles under your feet, run those to the wall closest to the boss. That way you do not outrange the healers, and we can get as much uptime as possible on the boss. There's going to be the Dark Star mechanic that will go out, and that's going to be targeting the tank and I believe 3 other players, depending on group size. The tanks know what to do with theirs. Everybody else who gets targeted by it, just go ahead and spread a little bit away from the boss behind into the center of the room. Make sure you just position your arrows so that you're not sending a bunch of spikes through the raid. Everybody else, make sure you're not getting hit by the spikes as those come out. 2 orbs will spawn throughout the fight. I will be pinging 1. We will DPS it down, and then we will hold DPS on the orbs, switching back to the boss until I say to switch to the second orb. We need to make sure that we stagger the DPS on those orbs so that we don't have 2 stacks of the dot. Other than that, this fight is basically identical. Yeah, it's a single target fight. All right, any questions? Perfect. Well, once we get this ready check cleared, it'll be on the tanks. Just a moment. All right, no early pulls this time, guys. All right, on tanks.
I'm watching you.
And we're going to lust on pull, so please lust. Let's get that boss a little bit closer to the wall, please. It's going to be for the laser beam phase that we wanted to be a little close. We're going to get this orb here first. Make sure you interrupt the images, grip them in, dispel them, whatever you need to do to get them down. Okay, and get those circles to the wall closest to the boss. Switch DPS to the second orb. Okay, get those dark stars out of the raid. Make sure that you are not shooting them at your friends. Everybody else, make sure you're not standing in a laser. Sorry, on the spikes. Okay, we're going to do the orb right here first. All DPS should be on this orb. Interrupt those images as they're coming out. There's 2 in the back here that we need to get. Perfect. And DPS the second orb now. Okay. Back on the boss, we're going to have lasers. After a second Dark Star phase, my bad. Okay. Group up for lasers. We'll get an AMZ down if we can. Use your personal cooldowns and help the healers out.
Sorry, that's
Okay, pull the boss away. Gonna be a big puddle spawning.
It's too far away.
Alright, we'll do the orb closest to the boss. Burn this orb down fast. Okay, interrupt these images. Can pull the boss back to that original position, and let's go second orb now. Get those circles to the wall closest to the boss. Okay, get the stars out of the raid. Watch your feet, don't get hit by the spikes. Okay, we're going to do the orb closest to the boss. Make sure we get those images interrupted. All DPS on the orb. Okay. And DPS the boss for a moment. Circles to the wall closest to the boss. Second orb, burn now. And back on boss. Gonna have another Dark Star phase. And then we'll go into lasers. Watch your feet. Got 2 spikes coming into the back line here. Okay, get in for the lasers. Okay, move the boss.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Thank you. Alright, orb closest to the boss. Let's go ahead and pick up the healer, please. Interrupt those images, get those down. And switch to the second orb. Circles either to the larger puddles on the floor or to the wall, please. Just don't go too far away from your healers. Okay, Dark Star's out of the raid. Watch your feet. And don't get hit by spikes. Okay, we're going to do the orb closest to him here. Burn the orb down. And kicks on those. Okay. There's a kick in the back. Alright, switch DPS to the second orb. Circles to the wall closest to the boss. Or near one of the other big giant puddles. Okay. Comes another Dark Star phase. Get those out of the raid. Watch your feet, don't get hit by spikes. And then we will come in for the laser beam. Use a personal cooldown if you've got any to help the healers out. And move the boss. Alright, perfect. Good job, guys.
GG.
And I believe everybody with plate has full tier, so no worries there. Roll away. Make our way on over to Veracius.
Yeah. So
Face the judgment of the light.
This is heroic. But that might have been a goofy joke. Either way, it does feel a bit like normal, doesn't it? Oh, you must have gotten one of the Warbound items, maybe?
Noodle, are you all by yourself up here?
Yes.
Oh, did you go topside?
No.
No, he just kept going.
What is the loveliest number? Oh.
Gotta get in front of Think or else he'll pull it for me.
Ruining my stats right now. Only healed one person.
Plus,
Your parse is going to be such a bust.
I
I
know.
enjoy seeing my numbers as, well, third now. on the
We are
damage meters.
we are strictly a trash parse guild. We only
Sticks,
parse
just
on
bring him off the
trash.
bed.
Trash and trading.
I said him
W's.
off the ledge.
Wow,
I say you
Think
always
couldn't
have
beat
me to
tank.
heal. It's fine.
What?
Oh, Blinky.
Oh, you're good, Nass. No big deal.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh, that's dumb. He still Hulk tosses me around even if he dies mid cast of it.
Yeah, I'm literally not taunting him just for that. I was like, oh, he can deal with that.
I need to get closer.
I refuse to be manhandled like that.
It's too far away.
Ooh, BOE.
I need to target something.
Hi.
Go to me.
I got Blinky's collar as a shirt.
Hey.
I mean,
Little kinky.
is it red? It's always
We don't
better if
judge
it's
here.
red.
We just kink shame.
It'd be cool if it was like a shirt with Blinky on the front.
Right there, you go.
Can you imagine being a dog with a
Audiences.
collar of yourself?
No, it looks like male armor underneath. I don't know. It's silver. Interesting. Share link. Yeah, one sec.
Is it fish hooks by chance?
I think that shirt has like a secret interaction or something like that.
Can you get gold from wearing it?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then yes, everybody wants it.
It just says, a collar of devotion worn by the devouring host's cherished terror.
Ha.
Congrats! Now you're the cherished terror.
Yeah, I guess so. Zelotop has feels for me.
I knew it.
Got him.
There's a lot of
Bestie.
people that would pay to be in that position. Just saying.
I think
We're
you
looking
mean
20 blue
Zalatos.
That's all it took to beat Zalatoth.
Look, it's either that or Alex Draza. Let's be honest.
Alright, let's repair up.
I think you mean mommy, is what you mean? That's what she is.
Cooking.
Yes.
Let's see. I finally change my talents now. God.
Alright, take a look at your numbers. Odds are going to be left wall, evens are going to be right wall. Make sure that we have death grips pulling those ads in where we can. And we need 2 per wall. Evil, I'm going to have you do first AMZ. Oreo, you're going to do second.
Right.
Anybody have any questions before we poll?
You want to go first or me, Oreo?
Like, I'll tank the... Yeah, just hold the aggro. I'll tank the first 2.
Okay.
All right, on tanks. And left.
Oh, God.
I think I just... Shit.
What's going on?
I'm locked up. Nope, they're right.
Okay, get ready for slams. Here's first slam. Okay, find safety. Second slam. Safety. Okay, this will be last slam before ads. Remember, on Heroic, the slams continue to happen during the ad phase. Here comes the ad spawn here in 1 second. Use your personal cooldowns, get to your side, continue to DPS the boss, and be ready for the ads. Let's get these burned down. Make sure you're avoiding the slams as they come out. Okay.
I got juggled. I'm sorry.
We gotta get this blister creep down. Okay, avoid it. And get to the middle. Okay, right side, right side. And I got dead. Alright, first AMC is gonna be evil. Alright, back to the middle. He's going to do his pull in first, and then his knockback before resuming slams.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, here comes slams. Find safety. Find safety. Get safe. And last slam before ads. And get safe. Odds, remember, you're going to left wall ads, evens, right wall ads. Go ahead and pop personals for the parasite expulsion. Watch your feet, keep DPSing the boss, and let's get some death grips on those ads as they spawn to get them to the right side of the walls. Continue to avoid the slams as they come out. And do not get hit by the blister creep explosions. They will kill you. And regroup at the middle. Do not stand in that blister creep. Left side. This is going to be Oreo's AMZ. And regroup at the middle. Let's go ahead and throw a res up on Heathen, please. Heathen, be ready. And get safe here. First slam. Get safe.
Alright, rest are all yours.
And get safe. And get safe. Let's go ahead and res me, please. Res Willgate. Alright, odds left, evens right. Use your personal cooldowns as these expulsions come out. Be ready to get your ads going. And avoid the slams as those come in. Help your friends DPS these ads down. Remember, we need 2 per wall. What happened on the tank there?
I got hit with a melee attack.
We need to pull those in, pull those creeps in. Beautiful. Alright, regroup.
Be left side.
Left side, left side. Alright, use your potions, use everything you've got. We gotta burn this boss down. Think, do you have a bubble you can use? Thank you. Please run out and pull bubble. Everybody else DPS, everything you got. This is the enrage. Everybody else use any immunities if you have them.
Come on! Oh no!
Damn, we just missed it.
6.9 million is what I saw.
Do not release. We've got a mass res coming. Yeah, we were just there. So let's clean this back up. We'll get it down right now. Finish this up and call it a night of raiding. Everybody repair, grab your lock rocks, recuperate, save the healers mana so we can get this all underway. Alright, on tanks.
I'll still take first 2, just as heads up.
Okay.
Alright, everybody get in position. Here comes first slam. Get safe. Get safe. This will be last slam before ads. Get safe. Odds be ready to cheat left, evens right. Burn your personal cooldowns right here. Help the healers out. And continue to avoid the slams. Burn these ads down. Quick as we can. Watch the ads in melee on the boss. Careful on that slam. And regroup at the middle. And left side. This is going to be Evil's AMZ. Everybody in the AMZ, reduce the damage you take. And rotate back middle. Don't get pulled into the boss. And reposition for slams. Get safe. And save. Okay, ads are coming out in 2. Pop a personal cooldown, help the healers out, and get ready to position yourself for the ads. And burn the ads down. 2 per wall. Continue to avoid the slams.
Oh.
Okay, burn the ads down, guys. We need all ads dead before we phase. And don't stand in the blister creeps. Okay, we're going right side. And this will be Oreo's AMZ. Okay, back to the middle. Okay, and reposition for slams. Get safe.
Alright, we're good. You can taunt.
And last slam before ads. And we're just going to burn boss. Use your personal cooldowns. Avoid the damage at your feet. Perfect.
GG.
Good job, guys.
Clean.
All right. Do we have anybody who does not have their leather 4-piece?
Owe them more than suspicion. Of course they stood with us, only to bring us down from within.
Guess not.
All right. Everybody roll. Yeah, you should need then. Looks like you'll probably win. Oh, you have
4
Cyclops. Got it.
heroics one day?
Well,
Not bad.
either way, I mean, are they champion? Oh, they're already hero. Well, whatever. Agreed. All right. We've got 4 heroics in the vault, which will be nice. Great job this week, everybody. Like I said earlier on, next week we're going to be starting Friday night in heroic polls. So we will be starting with heroic Chimeras again, going straight into Voidspire for some prog. And we should be getting into dragons next week. Hopefully we'll be able to clear through dragons, into the paladins, and maybe even